stick and move is how I maneuver. I just get right to the business, cause I'm an entrepreneur. Run it up, I pursue it, it overflow like the sewer. Then bro drove me crazy, I almost drove for Uber. So I put in overtime and don't get no sleep. It ain't a 9 to 5 that can control me. Got sick and tired of sidelining from the nosebleed. My pockets didn't stay flat with a slow lead. Now I'm focused on my craft, I'm talking more cheese. It's hard work, I ain't worried about the police. I ain't pressed about nothing.
Hey, guys. Happy Thursday. Welcome to Meet the Godfreys. We are back. It has been some time that we have been away, but we are excited to be back with you guys. We hope you guys have had a great, what did we miss? Christmas. Holidays, all those things that we have missed since then. We missed my birthday, y'all. We missed my birthday. So for you guys that don't know, my birthday just passed. So yeah, we missed those things, but we'll talk about all that good stuff later. We want to welcome y'all into the room, invite some people into the room. Like this, love this, share this, highlight this. Hey y'all. Highlight, followers, get your people in the room. Tonight we're gonna talk about
what's up?
Dope subject. I'm just inviting some people in the room. Guys, hold on. I'm doing the same thing I'm asking you guys to do. I'm doing right now. So I'm just inviting some people into the room so they could check us out tonight. But how y'all doing tonight? Talk back to us. Y'all know we love that. We love that interaction. Talk back up to us tonight. If you got any questions for us, if you know your questions you want to ask us already, let us know. But one of our questions that we had kind of initiates our topic tonight, right? So I just wanted to, okay, there we go. Thank y'all for coming in the room. Thank y'all for inviting people. Tonight we're going to talk about communication and perspectives, perception and communication. Perception and communication, right? Because we know it's not what you say, it's how you say it. And then sometimes people don't pick it up the same way you lay it down, right? So we're going to talk about those from a communication, from a relationship aspect, a marriage aspect. And then also we're going to talk about that from a family aspect and how important it is to have that understand the way that people are viewing what you're talking about, as well as communication inside of your family, right? So we're gonna talk about a lot of dope things tonight. How y'all doing tonight? So again, we missed my birthday, y'all. I was a little sick on my birthday, but I'm glad to be back before you guys better than ever. God is good. He is a healer. We know that.
Yes.
He is a healer. I thank God for this amazing man next to me who took care of us when we were sick. Yes, he took care of us when we were sick. He's so amazing. Y'all, so shout out to all y'all who called, checked on all those good things, and even wished me happy birthday. I did not get a chance to do like I normally do, which is respond back to each one of you guys individually. But again, I appreciate each and every last one of y'all, right? So tonight we're gonna talk about communication and perception. I always want to say perspective, but it's not what you say, it's how you say it. So how do you feel about that? And again, guys, y'all already know we love when y'all talk back to us. So if you got any questions, come into the room, ask us any questions. Like if you we give what is it, the male's perspective, the female's perspective, right? And all of it is about leaving this platform, having a different look on things and having a different viewpoint on things that you may go back into whatever it is that you got going on and make it better, right? And we do all that by encouraging it in love, because we know that love covers a multitude of sin, right? So everything here is founded on love, right? Because that's the vibe that we put out. It's all love. Right. It's all love. That's who we are. So welcome to Meet the Godfreys, guys. Tonight we're going to talk about communication and perception, right? So how important is communication for you? Because ladies, sometimes it could be hard, right? Uh, I know the young lady who helped us come up with this topic, she said it's hard for her to communicate sometimes within her marriage because she often feels that she's misunderstood from her husband because he feels like she's always in her feelings. And I know that we've dealt with that within our marriage where we understand that communication is very important, right?
Yeah.
If he got something that's on his heart, I want him to bring it to me. If I got something on my heart, hey, blessings, everybody. Welcome. If he got something on his heart, I want him to bring it to me and vice versa, right?
Most definitely.
But there has also been times where it seems like I was like a little bit over in my emotions. So can you tell the people how you deal with that from being a man and being the leader of this unit and things like that? How do you deal with that to kind of help the young lady out?
Well, communication is very important. You definitely want to talk to your mate and explain what's going on in your mind and what you're kind of dealing with or what you're going through. It can be tough. It can be hard because two different individuals with two different mindsets. Of course, the same goal, but one may have a left brain mindset. One may have the right brain mindset. You know what I mean? So is the communication is what's going to bring it together, so y'all can make sure that the brain works. Both brain works as one. You know what I mean? It takes two to tango. So two ideas are better than one. Two heads are better than one. So you excuse me, but you wouldn't know what I'm thinking unless I told you. If I communicated it to you, and I had to do it a certain way in order for you to receive it, and not because communication can be tough.
Yeah,
that's a lot of the reasons why relationships or partnerships or what have you kind of turn. I don't want to say turn sour, but they can be rough because there's no communication. You know what I mean? You have to know how to talk with people. I don't even want to say talk to people because when you communicate, it's most of the time you're talking with somebody. You know what I mean? Talking to somebody is more so like you're teaching.
We got you, Chandra.
I would look at it in that aspect. But when you're communicating, it's a mutual thing. It's a mutual respect. It's a mutual. You're getting to a mutual understanding. So you both can get to a happy outcome. You know what I'm saying?
Listening to understand, not just to respond.
Most definitely.
That's very important. I believe.
Very important.
Go ahead. I was just gonna say, like a lot of times, especially when you're fueled by emotions, and ladies, I you know what I'm saying, speak for us. Sometimes we could be in our emotions a lot. You know what I'm saying, because we feel deeply, right?
Yeah.
Like that songwriter said, he said, because a woman feels things deeper than a man.
Yeah.
Let's straighten it out, right? So we may feel that things, but I believe that it's important to listen to understand versus listening to respond. So when I'm so over in my emotion, I'm not listening to understand. I'm really just listening so I can bark back at whatever that you're saying, which will cause miscommunication and cause like elephant in the room inside of the marriage, inside of the relationship, inside of anything. So yeah, I definitely agree with you on that.
Saying, how do y'all have communications on finances?
Ooh.
It's my way or the highway. She don't know. She don't understand. She think the finance is finite. like it's infinite or something.
It is infinite. My father shall supply all my needs. And when he sent you, he said that you was walking and I should leave behind you, so you should supply all my needs, baby.
That's very big too as well. Communicating on finances because
That's a good question. We got you, Teresa. Go ahead,
yeah.
baby. Finish.
Communicating on finances because shoot, I mean, that's a big issue in
Man,
regardless whether
yeah.
it's relationship or individual.
But definitely in a marriage, because
yeah,
I done
most
seen
definitely
some
in a marriage.
marriages like
go to from sugar to
real quick because
because
of
the
finances. Yes,
and,
absolutely.
both I feel for me, for both parties need to contribute. I don't care what. Back in the day,
because
it was different.
We're a team.
Yes,
we're
a team.
As one.
Back in the day, it was a little different, man. It wasn't many jobs for women back in these days when we were growing up. It was a lot of men type of driven jobs. So of course the man had to get out here and work in buses, but take care of the house, what's and that. Times have changed. Women can pretty much get out and do some of the same things.
Me.
You know what I mean?
Not me. I ain't taking out no garbage.
Women can do. I didn't say.
I said
careers and finances.
But I ain't working hard.
It's women. Women can get out and do the same thing. So contribution is key. Now, how you contribute rather, is according totally up to you and your party. But I feel like
right when y'all at the table, that's table talk.
Yes,
absolutely.
How are we gonna you communicating the finances? How are we gonna get this situated so we can be able to move forward? Advance in our finances, advance with our money. Be able to do things, with family, like take trips or whatever the case may be, or just regular everyday things. You know what I mean? That has to have some kind of balance. I know some couples do the thing where they work off of one income and save the other income. Sometimes that works, and it's all in whatever your situation is. Like I said, back in the day, it was the man go out, put his life on line in danger, and the woman stay home, take care of the family. It's much different now. You see what I'm saying? It's to a point you got careers now that you ain't got to leave out your door. You can stay home and run it up. You know what I mean?
And run it up.
Yeah. So, finances
are very important.
Very important for communicating, and
you got to take it to the table, and it's got to be an understanding among both parties. We're going to answer Teresa a question right now. She said, Mr. Godfrey, do you think that sometimes men have a problem with communicating more than women?
Yeah, and I'm gonna tell you like this. Us she wanna laugh.
Cause I know you finna be real
communicating with us is hard because y'all don't listen to respond.
What?
I mean, y'all don't listen to understand, y'all listen to respond. And it could be vice versa. I'm not saying that men don't do the same thing, but I know for sure, just by experiences and by other people's experiences or other guys' experiences that I know of that go through the same thing. We'll tell our lady something, and they're not getting the bigger picture. They're not getting what we're the ending of it. They take out what they want to receive. They take out what they want to hear. You know what I mean? So I know a lot of the times when we try to communicate with our mate, like I said, they're not listening to understand. They're listening so they can have a rebuttal. So because what winds up happening is the conversation turns from whatever the issue is with what the guy's going through to being what the woman wants or what the woman sees so it overpowers the initial issue or the original situation that was at hand, which was what the guy was dealing with or what he was trying to communicate about. You know what I mean? Whether it may be good or bad. I mean, it's whatever your situation is determines that. But a lot of the times it's hard for us because we're looking at it like, oh my God, how I'm finna break this to her, because I know how y'all emotional, so y'all gonna get in emotions and not think about what actually needs to happen. Y'all think about what y'all want to happen.
Sometimes.
Most of the time. And so when it's like that, it's hard for us to even continue to communicate or to continue trying to explain to you what needs to happen or what's on our mind, because we already we already tried and it was shunned down. It was like, you're not even listening. You know what I mean? You're not actually trying to. Yes, it's the understanding to sit down and say, all right, let me see what he's actually talking about, not what my
not
feelings,
what it makes me feel,
what it makes me feel like when he's talking to me like this, or when he's telling me these things. I don't want to hear this. I want to hear yes. I don't want to hear no. I want to hear, whatever they want to hear, the fantasy and the fairy tale. When in reality.
Let me be your fantasy.
But no, a lot of the times, then that's what it winds up being. You know what I mean? So it's all about communication. It's all about communication.
Communication is very
It's all about communication. So and when the podium is not on you, just listen. Just listen.
Just listen. And listen to understand.
Yes, listen to take a comprehension on what they're saying.
Listen to try to understand and put yourself in. I want to put myself in your shoes so I can understand what you're saying. But first I got to get past what it makes me feel. And I believe that's very important to like crucifying the flesh. You know, that if we're going to take it spiritually, that's crucifying the flesh, right? Because you putting down how you feel to understand what God is sending to you, what God is saying to you. And in the same respect, because God sent you to lead me as my husband, I need to put down what I'm feeling, crucify my flesh, that I understand what you're saying, so we can better understand, so I can better but not totally dismissing how I feel about it, but coming to that negotiation about how we can both put these things together to be able to walk as one. Yeah. So I hope that answers your question, Teresa. Nashonda says, what happens when the communication is not going right? How do y'all handle that? I like that question. I'll let you go first. I'll tell you what I do. And you tell what you do.
Well, for me, when it's not going right, I don't want to say so much a shut down. I'll be quiet. I step back, and experience is the best teacher. So I will allow you to experience what it is I'm talking about that I don't want you to experience, or maybe that I want you to experience, or whatever it may be. As long as it's not like death defying or horrible, or, anything that messes with our health, or anything that deteriorates us or deters us or makes us worse. Now I'm gonna say, I'm gonna. All I can do. Go ahead. I can lead you to the water, but I can't make you drink.
Absolutely.
Me being the husband, I'm going to lead you the right way regardless.
Absolutely.
It's up to you to want to listen and allow me to lead.
And knowing that you would never lead me wrong.
And then, and that in turn, you would drink. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You would take and do what's needed in order to sustain and us to move forward. You know what I'm saying? And so, like, if we don't have that, then we don't really have nothing. You know what I mean? And it's vice versa. You know what I mean? Like, it's not saying like for you to lead and I'm follow, but
no.
If I give you the right of way to
because sometimes I may see something that you may not see, and because you know that we're in this together, and I'm never going
my better interest. You know my best interest.
Exactly, and I'm never going to overshadow you because you are the man at all times. But I know you respect me as your wife. So I know that if there's something that I need to say, I'm going to bring it in a way like, hey, and it's a way to kind of joke the person to say, hey, listen, you know what I'm saying? Like for instance, I never forget this way that this sister, our sister broke this down. She was like, if you know the stove is hot, and your kid going to touch the stove, you're not finna be like, don't touch that hot stove. You finna be like, no, stop, don't. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do something to make sure I get your attention, to make sure that you understand that what I'm saying, I'm not just saying, I need you to be like
passionate. You're gonna be more passionate
about it.
More energy into it. It's gonna be more you know what I mean? Like it's almost like I'm trying to convince you in a sense, because this is like I feel like the better way to do whatever it is we're trying to accomplish. So like if we're not communicating, we just have to you just kind of got to like take a little break. Like it's sometimes
oh, I write.
Talking, sometimes talking doesn't get through people as the way you would like it. So maybe a text, maybe like you said, a letter, or any other form of communication as far as like
Or it don't have to be said right then and
other
there.
Than verbal. Yeah,
taking the time out.
Mm-hmm.
And then bringing it back to the table when there's clearer heads,
and
clearer minds.
You have a better way of putting it, or it's
yeah,
like you can break it down, but like you may not have
putting it in a way you understand.
Yeah, that I can. Yes,
you know what I'm saying.
That you can
bringing
understand
it in your attention.
Yes.
Yeah.
Put it in your words in a way that you can understand, and so
I love the questions. Keep them coming, y'all.
When it doesn't work with the community, like if you're trying to communicate and it's just not going, you just got to take a little break. This is with anything. You can be at work and trying to finish up whatever it is you're trying to finish up, and it's just not going the way you want it to go. You just got to take a little break. It's time for break. Time to, you know what I'm saying?
Take a break. Time out.
Get my mind, my thoughts process right. I may have been thinking of something that I wanted to say that I shouldn't even be saying, or maybe what I'm thinking about I want to say, I need to rephrase it. So in the heat of the moment, I can't do that right now. So let's just take a break. Relax. We'll come back to it, and you know what I mean. Have a discussion. We have a level. You know what I mean?
And stay away from, I believe, what's very important, especially when you're not having an understanding, when you're not being able to understand your mate, and y'all not having what we call a meeting of the minds. You know what I'm saying? Where y'all not having that. One thing that I know is very important not to be around or in the same like don't bring in people that have ill feelings to your situation, to your mate. You know what I'm saying?
The communication is strictly with you and your mate.
That's
it. You may have an instance where you have a
need
example,
insight.
Sample,
you know what I'm saying? That's
different.
But make sure it's not toxic.
Yeah, you're not looking for the answer for your situation. You just want to get a
different perspective.
Perspective of you know what I mean. Somebody that how would you
handle this or look at it?
What would you know what I mean? And somebody that want the best for you.
Absolutely,
not nobody want the best for themselves. Because if they answering it in a way that it's like, shoot, I would handle it. You know what I mean? They would give you a heart fulfilled type of answer. So you know what I mean. You don't want to go just straight looking and seeking outside opinions and stuff like that. But at the same time, you definitely want to get another perspective. Yeah, of course.
So that's questions for you.
I say why it's so hard for what I said earlier. It's hard for us to. We're not. I know. Okay, for me,
I got an opinion.
I can voice or say some things, and not trying to be mean or nothing, but straight to the point, and firm. You know what I'm saying, stern or whatever, and no feelings. Meaning like I'm not sitting here worried or thinking about what somebody's gonna think about me saying what I had to say, my truth or whatever the case may be, or thinking like, you know what I mean? Oh my God, well, no, I'm gonna say it. This is the truth. This is what I feel like we need to communicate about. I'm gonna say this, and then we're gonna figure out how we can move forward with it, and that's it. It's hard for us to communicate those feelings because we're not emotional. We're not really emotional. We know how to.
Not saying that y'all don't have them.
Yeah, not that we don't have emotions, but we don't. A lot of times our emotions get displayed through other things. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Not just when we hurt. When a woman we're dealing with women or anything like that. But a lot of the emotions that we do have, we hold in. We kind of like, it's hard to.
Can I give a viewpoint, maybe?
Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
I would say maybe this is my viewpoint on it. Like just looking at things, because I feel this. I don't even want to say I feel, but like men are you guys are strong. You know what I'm saying? You like are, that boldness, that strong. So I feel like even communicating feelings in a certain kind of way
vulnerable
makes you vulnerable. Yeah. That's what I was going to say. Exactly.
Make you kind of feel like, I don't want to say less of a man, but you feel sort of weak. You know what I mean? When you're supposed to be leading, or all the stipulations upon you to be a man. You know what I mean? And I open up to you, and then you use it against me.
Yeah. Like, and that's like with women too. You know what I'm saying? I believe that that's like with women too, because a lot of women these days, and you'll see a lot of masculinity
Yeah.
in women where they don't, where, you know, they're like, oh, you want to be the man. It ain't that. I don't want to open up my feelings for you to come and throw them back at me or try to make me feel bad about how I feel. But I want you to respect how I feel and then show me, you know what I'm saying, some type of compassion about how I feel. Meaning, let me know my feelings are valid. And I believe that a man wants to know the same thing, but it's y'all just have a different way of
showing that, or you know, or trying to get that up out of.
And we definitely got another question too.
Oh yeah, for sure.
I agree. Tanisha says,
what's your favorite things about marriage life so far?
I'll go after you.
Family. I'm very family oriented. Just to know that somebody got your side that's on, you know, like I'm not just alone. You know what I mean? And not saying like, you know, ain't nothing wrong being alone. I mean in a sense of like companionship.
Yeah,
that's
having
real
your best friend, being able to go through life and, you know, have fun.
We dealing with each other's
everything,
ups and downs and
sides to sides.
Yeah, like and everything. So to know when you know a person and you see them come from the bottom and go to the top, and you've been with them since, that's a wonderful feeling. Cause and then especially if you support it, you know, you supporting them and you know everything that you can do to make sure that you holding them accountable, you know, accountability partner. That's another thing that's big. Yeah. So, you know, marriage life is amazing. It has its ups and downs. I mean, you have times where I be feeling like, shoot, I don't know. You know, we got times this human.
Oh,
this
we
what
love
human
you.
do.
Thank you. She said yes, one of my favorite couples.
Thank you.
Humans. Yeah,
yeah.
Definitely.
So, you know, I'm sure she had times where she get tired, you know, just want me to leave for a second for.
I'll be like,
She act like that. But I had times I be wanting to leave for a minute. I gotta go. It's nerve-wracking, and I need to clear my mind. I need to relax because I don't want to come across as being mean or being whatever.
Yeah, so he gotta have his time.
Because I'm in that mode where I don't really want to be. I don't want to deal with nobody. Just kind of leave.
And we gotta respect that.
Yeah, let me give me my space. Give me my little time to reflect. Things I may. I just every person, human person, period, I feel like needs that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, need they alone time to talk to yourself, digress. To love on yourself, to remind yourself of who you are, to just be one with yourself. Because before I was anything, I was who I am by myself, right? And then I always want you to be you, like you always want me to be me, and then we come together to be better, and we So
marriage life is what's up. I mean, I like it. I like it.
And the whole thing about it is having somebody to go. It's like even when you get to those parts where it looks like what do they call them, like tests or trials, tribulation. You want to get through that thing with your partner. And you want to be like, man, we coming out on this thing. When you have that understanding that we coming out this thing together, better than ever, better than whatever, no matter what, it literally, it's a different feeling. And you come out stronger, and you come out closer, you come out together. And then you're like, man, you know, it's just dope and amazing. You know what I'm saying? So I love it. Man, like he said, you know, when it's like that started from the bottom out here, you know, because you know, we was friends before we became lovers. How do you handle when you have an argument or disagreement before going to bed?
I just go to bed.
Babe, no.
No, we just
he got this song. I'm sorry. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead.
We just it's one of those things where like I said earlier, for me, I need some time to just for me to clear my mind. Sometimes at that moment in time when something going on or something going.
Do you go to bed angry?
No, I don't go to bed angry. I don't go to bed angry.
We never go to bed angry.
No, we don't go to bed angry.
We're gonna talk about it.
And figure something out. And then sometimes it ain't going to be angry. I might just fall asleep. I'm not mad at all.
Yeah,
I just
right?
fall asleep. You know, you just kind of, sometimes it's like you're tired. You know what I mean? And so like when you're tired, you can't make certain decisions. You can't really, you know, I'm not trying to talk. I don't want to, and we have a little problem situation right now, but at this very given moment, I'm a little, you know, tired. I just want to relax, chill, get my mind right, and then we can come back to it.
Absolutely.
When I have a clip, you know what I mean? And so
and that's not
sometimes it's, you know, it may be the end of the night. I'm not mad. We're not mad at each other. We still functioning normally or whatever. What's in that? We may give some little space, like, you know, she in her little spot in her corner, messing with her phone. I'm in my little whatever. But at the end of the night, hey, I love you, good night. You know, we may minister, we may not. We just fall asleep somewhere in between before the night is over with. Ministry is happening. So, you know, it's like
ministry makes it.
Yeah, so it's like
Woo!
not gonna be.
But no,
because I don't want to wake up.
You don't want to wake up mad. You don't want to go to bed mad. And you know, we foundated on the word, so it say don't go to bed mad. So we really want to.
We love y'all too. Man.
We love y'all. We really want to talk that thing out, and I'm big on that. You know what I'm saying? So,
now you see what I said. She want to talk. I don't want to talk. We can discuss this a little later. But no, we definitely
show love. Yeah. Love is the biggest thing. I'm telling y'all, love does cover a multitude because I'm like, we showering each other with love that we gonna get through this thing. And it's like that anger has no place. Mm-hmm. Anger has no place here. Anger has no place. It's rebuked, it's expelled, it's not welcome here. It has none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have no reason to be angry with each other. God, we are a gift to each other. Yep. God gave us the gift of marriage. God gave us the gift of each other. So we want to cherish this thing like a gift. If you got something that's nice, and let's just say you got a nice picture, just because it may not hang up on the wall you wanted to do you destroy it? Do you tear it down? No, you find a way to make it better to get to sit the way you wanted to. So I'm not gonna do this thing. I'm gonna carry you how I want you to carry me. I love him and he loved me, so we're gonna carry each other as such. And we ain't never finna let no anger bring us to a point where we can't even identify each other, because that's just nasty. It's nasty. So I invite everybody to rebuke that spirit of anger. Don't let it have no place in your relationship. I'm not saying it's okay to be angry, he say, but do not sin, right? So I'm not saying that the anger won't come up because it's a natural emotions, but have that spirit, that fruit of the spirit, where you have self-control to balance that thing, rebuke that thing, and really analyze that thing, that you may know what it is. What is it that's provoking this emotion to make me feel angry? What is this? What is it really? Right. Because anger is just emotion. And what is it that's provoking it that makes me feel this way? That I may address it and put it in its proper place, that I may move forth in perpetuality, admiring and loving on the gift that was given to me, which is this marriage, which is the love, so on and so forth. So, man, yeah, that's that. Okay, it says, do you have friends that don't like each other? Do y'all try to figure it out how to handle the situation? She said, do we have friends that don't like each other?
Meaning like our friends don't like our friends, or our friends don't like I can kind of get details.
We don't even want that energy around us.
I don't think,
you know what I'm saying. We're gonna put that in this proper place too. I don't even think, because let me tell you something. We about love, and we about, if you ain't about love, if you ain't got that energy and you got that nastiness, we're gonna set you to the side and let you deal with whatever you got.
First and foremost, to even be around us, you have to carry yourself a certain way. That's just what it is. I ain't looking down on nobody. But I'm definitely looking up, and I hope absolutely, that you will be trying to bring you up as well,
and trying to bring you up constantly.
We're not even about that negative energy or about anything where somebody don't like. If you don't like somebody, then you don't like them. Then don't come around.
Don't bring around here, because we ain't joining that bandwagon. We ain't even
got time to be. Whatever the case may be, you know what I mean? Like I don't.
It takes too much energy not to like somebody and not to.
Too much of your focus off what you're trying to accomplish in a bigger picture. We don't discuss people. We discuss topics. We discuss events,
business, next move. How we finna go to the next level.
I don't like to mix or mingle with people that don't like to mingle with people.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, that's not saying that I'm gonna be cool with everybody. You know, everybody ain't for me. Everybody ain't for her. Everybody ain't for us.
Everybody ain't for us.
And those people,
and that's okay.
Yeah, and that's
it's okay.
Those are the people that we just stay away from. It ain't hard. I don't have to go. If I know I'm not wanted, I'm not going. If I know I'm
that's
not,
right.
You know what I mean?
Period.
It's better. I'd rather be wanted than to be needed. You know what I'm saying? I don't have a problem with.
I ain't going unless God send me.
But I'd rather be wanted. I want rather somebody want me to be around than to say they, to need me around. Like,
Right.
So you know what I mean. So it's like, if our friends don't like the other friends, well, they just need to stay away from each other.
I want to know what is it.
But I feel like it shouldn't really be nothing like that, because to know me is to love me. And if you know me, if you're a buddy friend with me, then you know what I'm saying, you love yourself and you love anybody that loves me, because I love, you know what I mean? It's like, it's a mutual thing. Like, I don't even want to mix with nobody that ain't got the mind frame of bettering themselves. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know what I mean? And or somebody that's always trying to make enemies. I don't make enemies.
Yeah, come on, let me tell you
I don't go around. I'm not in the business of doing that.
This ain't 227.
Like I said before, everybody ain't gonna like me, and that's fine. I'm cool with that. But I ain't finna make you my enemy.
No.
I have no patience, time, or business or place in my head or my mind to deal or spin it on you. You know, like, I'm not even.
But we ain't ignorant to it either.
No,
you understand what I'm saying? So let's make that understood and know. Yeah, we about love, but let me tell you something. We not ignorant to Satan device. Let's say it like that. You know what I'm saying? Because people, we want to make sure that's clear. We're not saying don't go out there and be naive. You know what I'm saying? But definitely go out there and love. And if people can't receive you, go in peace.
Mm-hmm.
Go in peace. Kick the dust from your feet. Go in peace.
Just leave it,
and leave it alone. That's what we're saying.
That's it.
That's what we're saying.
Everybody ain't gonna love you. Everybody gonna like you. Everybody ain't gonna
that's
be your
okay.
cup of tea. That's fine. Let them
but
be
you
with
somebody
the
strong
that they
shot.
Want to be. Yes, of course. Let them be with who they feel is their cup of tea. That they, you know what I'm saying. That they whatever the case may be. That's man, fine and dandy. You know what I'm saying. So, like, that's all it is. If I don't even want to, I don't even want to have friends that don't like the friends.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it don't even make sense, because how does we finna go out and have a good time?
Right.
Or if I have something or have an event or something, I want to invite.
And we here to celebrate me.
Yeah, and I want to invite y'all. And y'all, you know what I'm saying, got a problem or whatever. So y'all gotta hash it out. Y'all gotta figure it out and get it situated. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, if you ain't gotta like the person or whatever's in that, but you ain't gotta be enemies. You should be. We all grown. We should be able to be cordial and be able to deal with certain situations of people in a certain background. You know what I'm saying, or whatever the case may be. Like, all right, you know what I'm saying, and then just pick and choose your battles. So you should know, like, okay, if you literally wholeheartedly, some people just don't mix. They don't match. They just, it's in their spirit. They just
some
walk.
Yeah,
it just some it's just like that. I mean, it's not, this ain't a perfect world, so this is just what it is.
Right.
And if it's like that, just make the decision and the choice to just
they should be
away.
Because they're in our presence.
They should be able to conduct themselves,
to be able to be. Because if they coming together, like, for instance, if it's celebration to celebrate my husband, regardless you like each other or not, we know we're not here for y'all to like each other
or y'all to be. The focal point ain't about y'all.
Come on.
It's about me or about whoever it is, the situation or whatever.
The maturity level got to be there.
That's what
the integrity. The character, all that gotta be there. We don't have time for playground.
Yeah.
We don't have time for playground foolishness.
Yeah,
we didn't do them in the playground. We ain't gonna wait till we good and grown to do it.
Yeah,
That's it.
For sure.
So we hit a love. Are y'all around a lot of single people or married people? Man,
we're around a bunch of everybody.
No, we do care about how we socialize ourselves. But I will say that we got some single people and married people around us. We encourage them.
All I know is we're around every single, married or whatever, and it's respect.
Respect.
You know what's up. I'm married. You know she married. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
We ain't gotta sit here and act like, well, no, we don't kick it with single people because they be trying to single people with single people and single with some single. No,
because some people around us
some people single because they want to be single.
Yeah,
they look at marriage. That's great for y'all, but I'm just like, I love being by myself and being alone and having to deal, you know.
And we come together and we kick it,
and
like, none of that even matters.
It ain't even.
It's
not even like none of that.
They don't be none of that.
We kicking, we chilling. You know what I'm saying?
They be like, come on, y'all, let's go. Me, cousin, let's go. You know, it's love.
That's just how we coming. That's how we bumming. You know what I'm saying?
So it's a mixture.
It's a mixture.
We love everybody, and we praying that those that want to be married, that you get married.
Yeah.
Those that want to stay single, we praying that you change. Why? Because guess what? When you get older,
you find you somebody.
You want somebody to do this thing with.
Pray you find your person.
Yeah, we pray you find your person.
And
it's not good for men to be alone.
Yep, and hopefully it goes to the next level.
It goes to the next level in the right way.
The right way, yeah.
The right way.
You know, so. But yeah, we don't discriminate, man. We hang with everybody. Hang with the best of them.
Yes,
thank you. We came from the worst of them.
Thank you. Sure. Thank you, Brother Trey, for putting that up. Communication is the key. Love the energy. Yes, we love y'all, man. We love y'all.
Next door, she can come.
Buy some flowers. We got flour. We got sugar. Look, and I like to. I make how I cook, baby, like I'm cooking for who?
For a lot of people, yeah. For army.
So we have enough food. We got flour.
And we had leftovers for 2 weeks.
It don't be too. It don't be too.
Be 2 weeks.
But yeah, come on, girl. We got flour. We got, matter of fact, I'm probably didn't already mixed it up. We got some fried chicken and everything. So you're gonna have a whole meal, girl. But yeah, we appreciate y'all. We love y'all, man. We love that y'all bring the energy.
Thank
we love
you.
No, she talking about she want to
corner in.
I'm sorry, I'm not the one to make that. No, sorry. No, I don't want that, y'all. I'm sorry, y'all. Something about, does anybody else have that thing with raw meat? I don't know. It could just be me, but I'm sorry. But I mean, I could cook it. I could cook the stew out of some meat, but I don't choose to. I don't know. But yeah, Lord have mercy. But y'all, we thank y'all for tuning in with
we
the guys,
appreciate y'all, man, for sure.
We love y'all.
Been a little while, you know.
And we missed y'all.
Yeah, we miss y'all, man. These conversations. We helping y'all, but y'all helping us.
Definitely. You know we help each other. That's the
other.
perpetuality in kingdom.
Yeah.
Like that, we help each other. We give and we give to each other. That's how you know it's God, because there's perpetuality in it, right?
For sure.
So we appreciate y'all. We love y'all. We pray that this platform, when you come on to meet the Godfreys, that y'all are able to see that we're trying to encourage the kingdom, that the kingdom may be encouraged, that you may run on, that you may find your love, that you whatever it is.
And you're doing it with a different mind frame, because you know what I mean. Like we just hit to open your mind up, and you know what I mean, just make you a little more vulnerable, as maybe you need to be. Maybe you got too much of a whatever up, you know what I mean, and nobody can penetrate it. But sometimes you have to let your guard down, but it has to be for the right.
Maybe we'll talk about that next Meet the Godfreys, y'all, because Lord Jesus, no. Oh, okay. But no, the young lady talked about that today. She talked about how she got her guard up. So let's talk about those guards, ladies and men, because sometimes men have their guard up, right?
Yeah,
but
sure.
Here's the thing: when you're looking for real love, I don't even want to say it like this, but you know what I'm saying? You got to be open to the, how do I say it? What's the right word? I don't want to say gamble. That's not the word, but it's like, you know what I'm saying? You don't know. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? You don't know initially going in. Oh, well, Mm-hmm. You're right. Oh yeah, I knew.
Nah, you gonna know.
Yeah, I knew. I definitely knew. I knew because he was beating them drums, baby. We was in church. And I was like, Lord Jesus, how my eyes keep getting over here. But yeah, y'all, we gonna talk about some things on the next show. We appreciate y'all for tuning in with Meet the Godfreys. We love y'all. Remember, it's about love. Spread the love. Come together and tweak the perspective. Right, today we talked about communication and perspectives, right? Perception.
Yeah.
Why I keep saying perspective? Perceptions, right? Because it's not all the time what you say, but how you say it. You want to make sure that the perception is right.
It's received the right way.
Right. You want to make sure it's received the right way. We was gonna have the kids on here, but we have ran out of time, right?
Yeah.
Because the kids wanted to get on, and they were gonna talk about how, you know, how we go doing the correcting as parents in one way, but the kids receive it in a totally different way. And there was some stories, y'all. I don't even know if Meet the Godfrey platform ready for it, because these kids tell some stories, and I'll be like, that was not what I was doing, right? But yeah, we're gonna definitely
we're gonna warm y'all up to the kids, because they're a whole different entity.
Oh man,
y'all. Release them, they is released.
Yeah, and they ain't gonna stop,
baby.
Stopping,
so. We'll warm y'all up tonight. Maybe have one guest at a time.
One guest at a time. One kid at a time. Step right up. But y'all, we love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in with me. The Godfreys always come and tune in with Praise Your Way Network, y'all. It's always something dope and amazing going on the platform.
Most definitely.
What else going on? What else we got? Tune in every Thursday, 7 o'clock, to Meet the Godfreys.
And throughout the week.
And throughout the week, because I'm always
network is always has something going on.
Definitely.
You know what I mean?
And my lives here, share here. We got the our sister Danielle. She's on here with Good Morning Joy. You know what I'm saying? We got amazing Bishop on here, Pastor Trey on here with the night shift, all those things, y'all. So we love y'all, and we out. Remember, increase the love, decrease the hate. Right? Increase the love and decrease the hate. That's what we got to say.
Follow us on all platforms.
All platforms. We Meet the Godfreys right on all platforms, y'all. Help us get our followers up on TikTok. We try to get our followers up, y'all. We trying to get 1,000 followers so we could go live. Can y'all help us do that? We are, what are we on TikTok? Meet the Godfreys, right, y'all? Meet the Godfreys 8.
Yep.
Meet the Godfreys 8. The number 8. So follow us on all social media platforms. We love y'all. Until next time.
Peace.